If you know me at all, sabi ng inquirer, how do you rate? Sabi ko 6. Alam mo bakit? Diyan lang ako naglalaro eh. Ever since kindergarten. 75, 76. Huwag lang bumagsak. 5 is nakatabla ka na eh. So, give a little bit of the sweat that you have. Totoo. It is not a self-derogating thing. But I've only, kayong nakakilala sa how do you rate yourself? Sometimes I cannot rate myself because there will be, ako mismo eh. So maghanap ka ng ibang tao. But since I was asked, about 6. Yung pala 74 ang binigay. Ramos was 76 during his heydays. Ako, okay na ako. Maski 65. Basta lumusot lang ako sa 5 kasi tabla. So, the proposed measure is the creation of a Banana Industry Development Council. Now, it should be a law. Cannot be executive order. So, because if you need something, money or otherwise, if you need government to intervene, the legal standing has to be something like there is a law, the force of law. And the creation of the Banana Research Institute. Yes, I think because may mga sakit na ang the proposed passage of the Philippine Comprehensive Banana Act of 2017. If it's in Congress, isali mo na lang ito lahat. All mix them up. Tapos, kanya-kanya na lang rules and implementation of rules and regulations. By implementation na lang. But the meat of the law should be there in a congressional action para to remove any doubt in the future. Especially if you want to pour money for a proposal, then you would need Congress. And if it's just an executive body, mahirapan tayo. It has to be a creation of the Congress of the Republic of the Philippines. Okay ako dito sa lahat. Now, I would like to go back to doon sa corruption man. Kasi, ang sabi, there is still corruption. Yun no, sinabi ko sa kanila cabinet members. Because I had that sad experience with NEDA before. Diba, I applied for a simple railway system in Davao. Would you believe it, to the dying days of the administration, was still far from the level of table na dapat nandoon na. And so I cannot understand why. And so I'd like to know where the corruption is still prevalent, because I'd like to know. If you do not help me, I cannot erase corruption. I just cannot go to an office and start asking anybody if it's where's the SOB here. You have to tell me. Now, there is a Malacanang TV, it's PTV4. So may program ako dyan. I'll give about every morning 1 hour. Lahat ng Pilipino nakatikim ng whether it's in the permit sa office of the mayor or an electrical clearance or a way of right already paid but unimplemented, it text mo na lang. You name the government official, do not add your name. Sabihin lang ninyo, may corruption dyan sa City Hall, yung business. Kasi ang business permit, panahon ko, 3 days. Sa kanila ngayon, 1 month. Kung magbigay ka, wala na talaga akong magawa. But if there's any sense at all, tulungan ninyo ako. Now, I said, for each department, they're only given 1 month. Lahat sila. So, pagdating doon, you have the stub, kailan lang tinanggap, And I told each department to give the guy, lalo na labor, give him a shopping list what to produce. Total yung nandyan lang sa likod yung mga NBI, BIR, nandyan na may kiosk. So, isabihin lang, I'd like to address myself to the nation. Ilagay lang ninyo doon. At 1 o'clock you transited business, tapos nasabit mo na lahat, yung kailangan nila, and yet they're asking for more. Ang sabi ko sa mga taga-gobyerno yan, and I will see to it that you are dismissed. I do not give a shit if you are a director or any general. Sabihin mo, give him a shopping list. Do not add or take anything from it once it is released to him. Then go to your computers. Malaki ang gasto ko sa computer. Yan. Lagay mo doon, kailan siya pwedeng bumalik for the papers. If it is really for rejection, clearly state why. And I'd like to read. So kayong mga Pilipino, i-text lang ninyo, tapos sabihin mo, ito ang hiningi, ito na naman ang bagong hiningi nila. Then that is corruption. Pahirapan yan. If you're made to go back and forth, mag-text lang kayo. No more names para hindi kayo matakot. Ako na ang bahala. Pag hindi niya ako tulungan, wala talaga ako magawa para sa inyo. If you do not help me, ferret out the bad guys, huwag kayong mag-complain ng corruption. Ito may buksan ako in new avenue. Ito yon. Now, remember, na huwag kayong mag-ano ng kapwa ng tao. Baka galit ka lang, ilagay mo lang dyan si Rodrigo Duterte, yung supervising clerk ng ano, tapos just too bad. Because then I will have to ask your name. Where are you? Pag niluko mo ako, hindi ko na alam kung ano ginagawa ko pag niloko ako. Pag niloko mo ako, hanggang dyan na lang tayo. Huwag ka magkamali. Huwag mo rin, huwag ka ibig sabihin, do not, huwag mo akong gawaing gago. Ayaw ko yung ganun eh. So, yan na lang. Because they said that, doing all right, so far so good, but there is still corruption. Saan? Sa Maynila, Quezon City, Davao City, Cebu, local government, hindi na bali. Ilagay mo lang dyan. Ito si Mr. Eusebio Morales, yung pinaglalaroan ako, pinagbabalik ako. So it is flash every day all throughout the country. Tapos tawagin ko siya. Sabihin ko anong nagawa niyang pagkamali. I will call him to Malacanang. I'll pay for his plane fare. Pumunta ka dito. Pumarap ka sa akin. Ayaw ko yung niluluko mo. Ayaw kong lukuhin mo ako. Kasi ako dating manluluko. Kaya nga araw-araw nasa altar ako nakadupag kasi niluluko ko yung nanay ko. Nakaluhod ako palagi sa munggo pati. So ganon. All that I ask is really your cooperation, nothing else. All you have to do is just to name the idiot. You do not have to sulat mo lang. Ngayon by text. Ito ngayon, I'll open number sa Malacanang. Mag-contribute si Pangilinan pati si Ayala ng numero. Total, they are pamira. Maraming pera sila dito sa ano. Wala kayong kompetensya. Mag-text ako, maghitay ako ng reply. Matulog na muna ako, kinabukasan ko pa babasa. Tinitiis ko lang yan. If you do not do it right, you wait, I'm going to China. I'll open up everything for competition. Buksan ko na lang lahat. Pati yung lahat ng mga babae, lahat na magaganda sa buong mundo, walang visa, pasok kayo dito. Putang ina yan. Tapos mag-init ulo mo, may makita kang babae, maglamig ka. Ano ang pangalan mo? Ganon. So I am pleading to the people. I promised you no corruption. If I cannot get your help, if you're the ones also surrendering to the idiots, that's not my problem anymore. Then you serve the country na ganito. I promised you drugs war. So, they're being killed. And the Americans, the EU, and itong human rights, kung magsalita, if they reprimand you, it is as if ako yung boy nila. I am not your servant. Do not do it to me. When I was mayor, you can criticize me. Nagiging side issue na yan sa Republic of the Philippines. I teach you the finer points of government. But when you are talking to me, Mr. Obama, human rights, pati EU, kung hindi kayo loko-loko, I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I am not extraordinarily proud of that title. I refuse even to be called Your Excellency kasi nakakatindig ng bahil mo. Just can't address me. To all my friends, I ask them not to call me President. Tanungin mo yung cabinet. You address me as mayor because yun na yung palayaw ko all these years for being the mayor here for 23 years. I'm comfortable with mayor. I am not at ease with President. I'd like just to tell you that I am not inordinately proud just because I am president, that you cannot criticize me. But do it in such a way that you learned people taught the third countries that when I am president, there is already the UN body and we are a member and I am the president. So Mr. Obama, if you want, you can ask your ambassador to the UN to make the complaint. Then, for that body, it's a collegial body. If it's an issue of security, then the Security Council would refer it to one of its organs, and that is the Human Rights Commission. Ask them to investigate and make a report, and that is the time that you call my attention. Get it? Now, EU, you are too far away for me to worry. We have been threatening to cut AIDS and everything. Who do you think you are? Without your aid, fine, we will survive. But do not threaten me that there will be cuts in it. Son of a gun. What do you think of us beggars? You cannot even handle the refuge crisis. There was a time when you let all the Muslims in, but there is a time now that you have closed your corridors and it's winter time and they are out, suffering cold and sickness and all. Do not talk about human rights. You were the nations. Spain conquered Philippines. The Dutch, you conquered Indonesia. British, you conquered Malaysia. Then you occupied, that was the 55 days at Peking. Because there was the store who had a franchise of selling opium in China that you can never really expect a Chinese goodwill. You are the ones who are the exclusive franchise to sell opium to the Chinese people. America, Balangigay in summer. You stole the belfry, yung bell namin. It's now in your hands. There was a time that 10 years old above, you massacred all of them. So do not teach me about human rights. I'm trying to save a country. 4 million drug addicts is no joke. We are not a rich country. We do not. It is only China